Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be going over episode 9 of Canada's Drag Race. It's the Snowball, and the guest judge is the one, the only, Michelle Visage. So last week, Lemon sachets away, and she's going to be missed. We loved her so much.
Ugh, I'm going to be bitter forever.
But we're gonna be moving on to the mini challenge. Sabrina Jaley's comedian, writer, producer, is gonna be helping the queens this week with their mini challenge, the screen test. So the queens have 20 minutes to get into quick drag, and Sabrina has the queens doing the most. They are singing off key, they're angry, they're scared, they're sad. It was pretty funny to watch. I think that they all did pretty good, and they were very similar, but Rita Vaga, she did her falling asleep thing like she did in Snatch Game, which I thought was funny, you know? It was a little bit different from the other girls, so I guess that's why she ends up winning the mini challenge. So now the queens find out that they have to do 3 looks for the runway, and the first look is Executive Holiday Realness, the second look is Icy Walk of Shame, and the third look is Ice Queen Eleganza. And the third look, they find out that they have to create themselves. Now the queens start designing their Ice Queen Eleganza look, and everybody's a little shook that Priyanka is just gluing stuff on a corset. There is always one queen in a design challenge that just starts going crazy with the glue gun and just gluing a bunch of shit on a corset and calling it a look. Now don't get me wrong, I love Priyanka, but she should have worked on this a little bit harder. Now Scarlet Bobo starts freaking out. She does not know what she's doing. She's on the floor, and Jimbo decides to come and help her, and it's like a really sweet Bianca Del Rio, Adore Delano moment. And it was nice to see Jimbo in that light and just being very generous and sweet, even though he's a little condescending, a little shady. It was nice that he helped out Scarlet Bobo. And of course, Jimbo, he is really good at designing clothes, so he's not stressed at all. He's not worried. And Rita Vaga doesn't seem worried either. She seems like she is pretty set. You know, she's an older queen. She knows what she's doing, so they seem very confident with their looks. Now the queens are getting ready for the runway, and here Jimbo is again being so generous and sweet and shaving Rita Vaga's head. I thought that that was hilarious and endearing at the same time. We are on to the runway, and the first look is Executive Holiday Party Realness. And first up is Jimbo. I love the gold jacket. The reveal was so pretty. It was very Christmassy, so it was so on point with the theme. I would have rocked that down the runway. Now Rita Vaga is next to the runway, and I'm not really a big fan of this look. I thought it was a bit basic. I did like the wig was nice, and also I like that she brought out the lemon, you know, in honor of Lemon that just left. I thought that that was very cute and very campy, so she won me with that. Now Priyanka is next on the runway, and she is giving us the epitome of executive holiday dress realness. I mean, she's literally wearing Christmas lights, it's green and red, it's gorgeous, and then the flask moment where she's all drunk and just drinking the flask. You know that girl at the holiday party. We all know her. Bobo is last in this category of the runway, and I thought the look was super clean. It was very nice. It was like a newspaper, like 2-piece suit. Then the reveal underneath was a little Christmassy look. It was like, I guess like yellow, gold, and like red. I don't think that the suit matched the top underneath, and I don't think it went well with the theme. But it was so clean and so precise that she looks stunning. You know, you couldn't deny that. I just don't think it went well with the theme. All right, next category on the runway is Icy Walk of Shame. And Jimbo is up first, and I'm loving this look. I like that the boots match the top. I like the fur coat. It's turquoise, it's huge, it's gorgeous. I love this look. All right, next to the runway is Rita Vaga, and she's rocking this pink sweatsuit, and she's like an old grandma. I don't like the look. She has an L on her forehead. This is not for Drag Race. Like, this is the second look so far. I'm not a fan of Rita Vaga's. I just don't know why you would wear a sweatsuit on Drag Race. Like, that does not make any sense at all. Priyanka is next to the runway, and she is looking gorgeous. I love this look. I love that the Canada leaf is her little belt buckle emblem. It's so cute. I love the arms, how they're big. You know, they're bigger. I love the stripes. It's just a gorgeous look all around. The hair, everything was right for me. Next is Scarlet Bobo, and I am loving this look. The boots are gorgeous. I love the little latex, I think it's like turquoise, and it's supposed to be like icicles dripping from her shoulders. I love that. It's gorgeous. It was a great look. I don't know what the judges were talking about. I love it. Next category on the runway is Ice Queen Eleganza, and Jimbo is up first. And I wanted to start off by mentioning somebody that commented in my last Jimbo video that his promo look was very similar to his Ice Queen Eleganza look. And they both look amazing, and I thought it was genius that he did that. The judges weren't too happy with the outfit because they were saying that Jimbo couldn't really walk in it, and I did see the little stumbling and stuff. And also the headpiece, he kept having to adjust it. And yeah, I get why they did not like that aspect of it, but aesthetically it was gorgeous. Rita Vaga is next to the runway, and this is my favorite look of hers for this episode. She looks gorgeous. I love the icicles on her head. I love that she covered the eyes, gave it an illusion. I love the icicles on her shoulders. I thought it looked beautiful. Priyanka is next to the runway, and the judges are not a fan of this look, and I understand why. I kind of like the top a little bit. I just think that there's like a little bit of white in the middle of the corset that I don't think she needed. She could have kept that off, and it would have gave a little bit more shape. I think she should have added maybe more material to the bottom part. It just seemed lackluster, like it seemed hollow. Like there should have been at least a little bit something more to structure it and to keep it more like, instead of, like it just seemed like it was wet. It should have been more, you know, pronounced, I guess, is a proper way of saying that. But yeah, least favorite of Priyanka's from this episode. Scarlet Bobo is last on the runway, and they definitely saved the best for last. This look was gorgeous. I love when she first came out with the hood that connected to the beautiful fur coat that was gorgeous. And then she brought down the hood, and then the hair was on point. The makeup was beautiful. I loved the bra. It was like pearl studs, and there was like some pearls hanging. It was just all in all a beautiful look, and she really killed it. Even though she struggled the most, she knocked it out of the park. Now, after the judges give their critiques, there is the beautiful moment that they have in every season where the top 4 queens talk to their younger self and try to give them advice, and it's always such a beautiful moment. The queens always end up crying, and girl, I was on my couch crying with them. It was such an endearing moment. I loved it. By the way, this whole episode, Priyanka and her little side comments are hilarious. Brooklyn, put it down! She was funny. There was commentary throughout the whole episode in the background. Priyanka, so funny. I love that. I love her. I love her. So the queens go backstage for their untucked moment while the judges deliberate, and Priyanka and Jimbo get into a little drama, a little shade, but I think they're just putting it on for the TV. You can tell it's like friendly shade. So the judges have made their decision, and Scarlet Bobo is the winner of the week, and I'm sure she is over the moon ecstatic about it. She's gonna be a part of top 3. Priyanka is safe, and she's gonna be a part of the top 3. So Jimbo and Rita Vaga are in the bottom, and they're gonna be lip syncing to Closer by Tegan and Sarah. Now mind you, these are the 2 queens that really couldn't walk properly in their eleganza looks. So it was a little struggle bus. Rita Vaga ended up ripping off the whole bottom of her outfit, and she was working the stage. Jimbo was a little busy keeping her headpiece up, and she was kind of staying in one spot. She wasn't like really going around the stage much. She was very restricted. So I understand why the judges ended up sending her home, because she didn't really lip sync the best. Don't come for me, Jimbo fans. I love Jimbo myself. She should have won this season. Or Priyanka. Hopefully Priyanka now. But yeah, you know, I think it was just a costume thing, and Rita Vaga ends up winning the lip sync. So Jimbo sachets away. Very sad to see that. She's so talented. I can't wait to see what she has coming. I actually did just see she's producing her own show. It's gonna be House of Jimbo. She's gonna have a lot of dancers and stuff. So all my Jimbo fans, I'm sure you guys are so excited for that. I am as well. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.